Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about the game Pictionary to make vocabulary review a little more fun and engaging. If you've never done it before, I highly suggest it. Just in case you've never played the game Pictionary before, basically what you're going to do is try and get students to draw something on the board or whatever it might be via computer or whatever it is, and have other students guess what the vocabulary term is. The person drawing cannot talk and is not allowed to use letters or numbers in their drawings. If once you start playing Pictionary, you realize there need to be other rules. These are the ones that have popped up after I've tried to do it in my class. So feel free to add any that you feel like you need to add. Here's one example. So pause this if you want to and just try and guess what vocab term could this represent. And you may have quite a few examples. But once again, if you have students, even if it's wrong, you can kind of get an idea of what they're thinking. And if they're explaining their rationale, that could be kind of cool to see that it could be more than one right answer. But the one that I was thinking of is potentially sectionalism, right? So this could represent, the divide between the North and the South, or really you could even go into kind of Henry Clay's American system, and looking into the division between the country, but also, obviously, especially the picture below, the division between North and South when it comes to slavery, et cetera, et cetera. So that drawing that picture and seeing the split, you could even say that it could be secede, just thinking about how you want to set this up. So that was just one example and one quick idea, but there's a variety of ways that you can do this. But basically using Pictionary will help them really have fun with it, but also having them draw is a different way to express what they're learning. But the key part is it's kind of gamified and kids will be super engaged. If you feel like you need to model an accessible example that is not US history related, definitely do that. If your kids have never played Pictionary before, think about, do you want to set it up in teams, whole class game, any other logistics that might need to be thought out? And then just make sure your students are clear on the rules before you start. So no talking, no letters and numbers in the drawings. And once again, if you feel like there are any other parameters you need to put up. So hopefully that was helpful, and hopefully you have a fun way to make vocabulary development a little more engaging in your class. Thanks for watching.